What's most important in any story? Is
Excitement.
excitement. Okay. And what about the characters? What about the way you tell a story?
Make sure the characters are alive.
How are you, Miss Tanvi?
I'm good.
And how was the day for you today?
It was good.
Tell me about your family.
Well, I have an older, annoying brother named Riaz Huja, a very cheesy dad named Manava Huja, who also works for Cognizant, and a chef mom who isn't really a chef, more of a home chef, Anindita Dutta or Anindita Huja or Annie Huja or Annie Dutta.
That's good. So, tell me about your mom.
My mom, well, on Instagram, she's half Instagram famous for her very yummy food stuff. Pictures mainly, not videos or anything like that. More just food photos.
Do you like video games?
Yes, it depends on what video games you are asking me of. But if it's like a video game I like that's good, then yes, I would like it. If not, then no, I wouldn't.
Do you feel jealous some days, sometimes, for anything?
Yes, when my brother gets a raise in his allowance, yes, that is very much so.
All right, that's cool. But it seems you love your brother.
No, I do not.
You don't? Why? Why do you say so?
He is annoying.
Beyond annoying, don't you love your brother?
Eh, maybe, I don't
All right. How about your friends?
know. Friends?
Hmm. Tell me about them.
Well, it's safe to say that I have no friends.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, my other friends were very annoying.
Okay. All right. What kind of a food do you love?
Bland food. Mainly Italian food.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big fan of Italian food.
That's not bland, but right.
Yeah, some Italian food is really nice that isn't bland, but then again, pasta and pizza, they're Italian food and bland.
So, what kind of stories excite you?
Excite me? Usually the fantasy, fiction, adventure, death books.
Oh, that's dark.
Well, it's not death, it's more like people die. Well, not people. I'm more into furries, also known as talking animals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, tell me a story then. Any story that comes to your mind. A short story, if you like to.
Well, I'm not the best storyteller.
That's okay. We
Uh,
all are not.
yeah,
But still, if you can just narrate a small story which comes to your mind, you can make up your own, by the way.
I laid there. I laid there still, sitting on the cold Japanese streets. I lived a long life, but after I escaped, no, not escaped, ran away, and was thrown into the pound, I escaped from there as well. So now I'm a stray, living by myself. There was weird people that tried to come for me, but that didn't work. And not many people paid attention to me. So, being who I am, I ran to the park and waited there. If you don't know, I'm a boy. And I have no name, since I'm a stray. Well, I waited in the streets for what, like 2 years? But then someone finally started to notice me. Akea. Akea was this young Japanese girl, and she started calling me Shiro, so that's the name I go by, Shiro.
That's
So, yeah, that's my story.
that's cool actually.
Yes.
So why did you pick the Japanese part? I'm sorry, but
Because Shiro is a albino Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inus are like most known in Japan. And that's the same with corgis. They're like the most known in England, and so on and so forth. Like in Alaska, huskies. Canada is also huskies. It's like that.
so you love dogs.
I'm more of a cat person, if I say so myself.
Oh, okay. So if you would get a choice, you would have a dog or a cat.
A cat.
Any specific reason, or
They're
you
less
just love?
work.
Oh, they are less work.
I mean, it's true.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. So, what do you think is important in storytelling? Because the moment I asked you, you came up with this story. What comes to your mind the moment you try to create a story or tell a story?
Well, since I'm still a kid, in school we have journal writing, and that's where we have to tell stories. So, from one of my best stories, I just chose Shiro's story. And actually, coming soon, Shiro 2, Lost Stars, Shiro 3, Far From Home, and Shiro 4, the finale. And there might be movies of Shiro, of
Oh,
all books.
all right. So, I probably will ask my question once again differently. What's most important in any story? Is
Excitement.
excitement. Okay. And what about the characters? What about the way you tell a story?
Make sure the characters are alive. Not like, hi, how are you? And then he dies.
Mhm.
That's super bland, so yeah.
Okay. Do you watch movies?
Yes.
Which,
Animated movies,
that's fair.
a lot.
So, which is your favorite movie?
Oh wow. I have actually a lot of favorites. If I have to go through them, I can give you my top 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So number 5, Moana. It's cute, but then again, it's a princess movie, so yeah, that's that. Number 4 is Mulan. The sequel is worse than the original. The original's actually really good. I like it.
Mhm.
I hate the human version because it doesn't have Mushu, and Mushu's the best character ever.
Okay.
Number 3, we have Nutcracker Four Realms. Yes, I did say I was more into animated, but Nutcracker Four Realms is really, really, really good. Number 2 is Zootopia. I've watched this movie about what, I don't know, like 125 maybe times.
Mm-hmm.
Memorized every line that Judy Hop says.
Okay.
And number 1, Croods.
Oh,
I love the animation style. I love the excitement. It's cringy for parents and also sad for parents, so then they cry. And for kids, it's funny.
got it. Got it. What do you do as a hobby?
As a hobby, art, video games, watching. That's it.
Any musical stuff?
Musical piano, I guess. It's not a hobby. It's more of something I just do because I'm forced to.
Okay. And what about singing or?
Singing, again, it's the same thing. Taekwondo, it's growing into a hobby, but still not there yet.
Got it. So before we end, what would you tell kids of your age? What should they think when they listen to your interview?
Learn. Don't quit school, please. Otherwise you become stupid and fail in life.
Okay.
Oh, and try to become successful so then you'll brag with your friends. Yes, very much do that.
All right. Okay, and the last one. What do you believe in?
Uh, well, I believe in that everyone should be treated equally.
All right, with that, thanks a lot, Miss Tanvi. Thanks a lot for this time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.